This street is an absolute must. We've got the restaurant owner here, which is called Ann.
Oh my days.
What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode here in KL, Malaysia.
Good morning guys.
We can't wait to show you this incredible city, some of the most beautiful things to do and places to check out. So if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe because there's going to be a lot of adventures here in Malaysia. But for now, we are over in our hotel, which I'm going to show you a lot about in this video as well, and the surrounding area, and just basically give you guys a little bit of a first impression of what we think of this incredible metropolis. But so far, what I'm looking at in front of me is the second highest building in the world. This is Malaysia, one of the most diverse countries in the south of Asia, with an impressive population of 33.9 million people. A country that is split between 3 different nationalities, which include Malay, Chinese and Indian. Famous for their multicultural foods, to being a modern metropolis of a city, and as they say, Malaysia is truly Asia. First things first guys, we are going to head down for some breakfast in this buffet, and looking forward to having some Chinese infusion mixed with Malaysian breakfast. Guys, one thing that you have to love about this hotel is how fresh everything is. They have a section just here which is just fresh grown greens. You can literally snip it off yourself, cut it and put it on your plate. I've never seen that anywhere in the world. The first time. I absolutely love it.
Can't get any fresher than this.
Look at all these fresh ingredients. We've got like all the dami beans, we've got some like fresh cheese, we've got some cold cuts, and of course some beautiful fruit to go with it. And of course probably everyone's favorite is going to be the bread section. They've got a wide range of breads such as your croissants, donatas. This is actually one of my favorite snacks ever, which is like essentially like the Portuguese egg tarts. Had it over in Philippines and tastes so good. And guys, because of the Chinese inspired culture here in Malaysia, especially in this hotel, there's a wide range of Chinese type of breakfast as well, such as this one right here, which is assorted dim sum and steamed buns. Look at the smoke coming off that. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. Excited to try the first thing here in breakfast, which are these Chinese dumplings. Look at it, it's so puffy. Let's give it a go. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. My hand just burned. It's like an egg inside with the sweet type of puffy. Let's try again. This time hopefully with better luck. That's really nice. Breakfast finished. We're now going to head into Chinatown and show you guys a little bit of the area, what's it like and how it's changed over the last 5-6 years, because that whole Chinatown itself has actually been revamped and it's supposedly one of the most trendiest areas here in Malaysia. Thank you so much. Bye. It's supposed to be actually one of the most upcoming and trendiest locations now in KL, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what it looks like today and what cool things we'll come across. One thing I love about this area so far is how vibrant everything is, and just it's also coming up to Chinese New Year here, so everywhere you look they'll have the celebrational decorations and all the beautiful Chinese lanterns. I really love it. Made it into the famous REXKL here, the place that previously used to actually be a cinema.
Yeah, it's basically a unique concept. They rebuilt the whole cinema into a cultural and arts hub, and there's also lots of interesting food and beverage concepts, so we are looking forward to exploring them and showing you a bit around them.
Let's go guys. Alright guys, it looks like we've walked into what seems to be like a huge square area that has full of different types of food. Look at this place. This is literally in the heart of Chinatown. It's like such a funky, cool area. You've got ping pong tables, you've got these cool, funky red lights, and looking forward to seeing as well what type of food we can get here, because one thing I know with the food in this country, I've heard it's so diverse. So let's see what we can get. reminds me of like a movie, like something from Scooby-Doo. Wow, so funky. It's got like aliens and stuff inside. Wow, definitely gonna have to come back here in the evening to see how this place is popping. I just love the type of stuff that they've got in this place. Like, look at this place here. It says, got like a sign on top of you which says not ramen, for obvious reasons because we're in Chinatown. I'm gonna grab a drink from this place here which is called Sea Run. They've got like all types of fresh juices, and this is exactly what you need on a hot day here in KL. So we think Dace is gonna go for a ginger. I think I'm gonna go for something quite fresh as well. I think I'm going to go for a ginger as well. We've got some ginger in there, some lemon, apple and orange. So something quite interesting, I was actually looking at how much this costs, but on the menu there are no prices. So looking forward to seeing how much that is, because in all my vlogs when I travel around the world, guys, I'll always break down the cost in terms of what it is in the local currency to US dollars. So that came to $4.99 exactly. So let's just say, call it $5. So 22 ringgit for 2 ginger juices. Not too bad. I think relatively good price. Bearing in mind in London, something like that would probably be $5 each. So bearing in mind we're in this funky, trendy area here in Chinatown, that's not too bad.
15 minutes later.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been waiting for literally like 15 minutes to get a juice. Oof, I don't know what's going on today. Maybe just one of those days.
A lot of boring math later.
Finally got our juice, literally like half an hour later. This must be the longest I've ever waited for a juice. But we got it. But time to taste it. Let's see what the taste test is saying, if it was worth half an hour's wait. You know what? That's definitely worth the wait. It was really nice.
It's so creamy and delicious. It's just was really worth the half an hour's wait, right?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a juice that tastes this creamy, juicy, and actually really healthy. Yeah, like it shouldn't be healthy, but it is. It's so creamy. I don't know how he's done it. I think it's the way he actually was grinding it. Take back what I said for taking so long. Good things take time. Cheers to that, guys. Overall, that this Rex Cinema is so cool. Like, look at this place, super funky. Really enjoyed it, and I can imagine this place being absolutely buzzing on a weekend. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you've ever been to this spot before and which of these restaurants are kind of cool to check out. So I definitely will be coming back here on another day. Alright guys, we're now going to head into Ho Kai Hai Nim Petaling. It's a bit of a long-winded name, but I'm going to tell you a little bit more about it. It's really famous. As you can see, there's loads of people waiting outside, and you actually have to get a ticket to be seated. I'll show you how it works. We've got our ticket now and we're A115, and as you can see there's a bit of a queuing system, so you can't actually book this restaurant or anything along those lines. It's essentially first come first served. It's actually open on every single day from 7:30 AM till 2:30 PM except for the weekends. On the weekends they open slightly later, 3 PM, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I guess because it's so busy throughout the whole day, so it kind of makes sense why they need to close a little bit sooner than the rest of the restaurants. I'm really excited to go inside and learn a little bit more about the Hainanese culture. However, it's basically, the Hainanese culture comes from one of the smallest provinces in the whole of China. Before you go in, you can actually write out what you want, because they're literally so busy. They get you to choose what you want before you go in. So as soon as you go inside, you just literally hand it to them and your food is on the way. Finally made it inside. Let's dine in this place. That was about a 30-minute wait, but I think it's going to be worth it. This place looks so unique and cool. This restaurant has been around since 1956, and there's so much history ingrained within this place, and it's actually a culture I've wanted to learn so much more about. But one thing that I'm really interested in within the country itself, in Malaysia, it's actually split up in 3 different ethnicity groups, which is Malay, Chinese and Indian. So obviously me being in Chinatown is a great way to indulge within the culture and find out a little bit more about the Chinese people, because one thing I will say, I've travelled across different places in the world, but China is yet a place I've visited. So if anybody is watching this video and you're also from China, do let me know and recommend me some places that you recommend I should go to in China one day because it looks absolutely incredible. Just basically gave our slip to the lady when you come in, just like this. So very, very quick and efficient, and she literally just goes and grabs it for you like there and then. So Dace's croissant has come. One thing I will say, guys, in this restaurant, it literally does feel like it's been around for the amount of time that it has. Being established in 1956, it looks like they've only changed a few things in this restaurant. It used to just basically be a very, very small tuck shop almost, but now it's home to this kind of big, thriving restaurant which has queues literally every single day. We've got the restaurant owner here, which is called Anne. Is the owner of the restaurant?
Yeah, owner.
Wow. Wow, amazing. So this is the first time I've come to Malaysia. And what I wanted to actually ask him is, what's the most famous thing about this restaurant? Like,
这间店啊，你觉得最出色的是什么呢？我们最出色什么？People will come here to have their lunch, drinks, and coffee. Yeah. And then it's just like they can chit chat here and then having a talk with each other, and then build a relationship with them.
oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it's also been around since 1956, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, congratulations for having such an amazing place for so many years. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So he was basically saying that this restaurant's a great place where people basically come and sit down, and just basically a great place to make friendships and have a coffee and just enjoy yourself. It was so cool to meet him. I wasn't expected to meet him, but as we come back to the table, here comes our food as well. I've ordered something which is called nasi lemak aram goreng. Nasi, I believe, is rice, but this is what it is here. So it's basically like a semi-fried chicken. We've got some sauce. We just got our teas, but let me just explain to you a little bit about this dish. So we've got some semi-fried chicken, we've got some cucumber, we've got some sauce with some peanuts, and I believe this is like anchovy.
It's a dried fish.
It's a dried fish. And a boiled egg. So, moment of truth, let's give it a try. Our chicken looks like it's been cooked really well. So let's get a little bit of the sauce in there, guys. Look at that, look at the smoke coming off this. That's very good. It reminds me of like a Thai red curry, if that's the best way to explain it. I was expecting the sauce to be like a bit fishy because of the anchovy smell, but it's far from that. It's really like a little bit coconutty. The chicken is cooked perfectly, and the rice, amazing. I'm giving this 10 out of 10. Dace went for a little bit of a breakfast menu today.
Not feeling very well today, so I had to go for something rather dry and safe.
How's it tasting? Good?
It's just croissant with fried egg, but it tastes lovely. It tastes like breakfast should.
That is that epic meal officially over. I'm not gonna lie, I highly recommend coming to that restaurant because it's such a unique experience and it takes you back into time, and it just really is such an incredible thing to do. And if you're lucky enough to come here, you'll be also lucky to meet the owner's son. That meal actually came to, was it 25 ringgit?
29.
29 ringgit, not bad for all that amazing food. So let me show you around this incredible room that we've got in the hotel. So first things first, as soon as you walk in, you are actually welcomed by this massive area here where you can kind of leave your shoes, bags, and also here we have a welcome toilet for like the guests. As you come in, you have this amazing area here where you can basically just put your laptop, do some work. You've even got like a sofa over there, just basically a nice secluded area just so you can do your work, and it's perfect for someone like me and digital nomads around the world. I'm sure you'd appreciate that. And also you've got this little kitchenette area here. You've got here your own little Nespresso machine, which if you love your coffee, you appreciate it. And if you just open up this drawer, you've got all the extra little bits, coffees here, Nescafe, green tea, you name it. And you've also got like a nice little fridge. This is a great place to sit down, read a book, and take in that absolutely gorgeous view that you have just out here with the second highest building in the world. And what a beautiful day it is today. Look at that view. And if you just look to the left, I'll take you into the other room. You have this incredible view that you wake up to in the morning, and you can see the Petronas towers over there and the KL tower to the left. So you've basically got a beautiful view here of the whole of the skyline, or a perfect angle of it. Just what you need when you wake up for a busy day. Right, let me show you around the rest of this place, guys. Firstly, for me, I love a huge TV. This is like almost 70 inches. I'm not sure exactly, but like it's absolutely massive. It's lovely. And let me show you into the bedroom. This is actually my favorite room in the whole of the suite. This is probably the best bed I've honestly ever slept in my life. It's one, the biggest bed I've ever slept in, and two, you literally just sink into this bed as soon as you lay here. I've been here for a few nights now, and me being a traveler and traveling around the world and staying in loads of different hotels, Airbnbs, this has just been an absolute dream. I haven't slept as well as I have in the last few nights than I have in the last 3 months. Like, it's just been amazing. And then as soon as you wake up, for me, it's so important to stay in a place that has natural light, and this is one thing this hotel definitely has. Look at this. This is what you wake up to first thing in the morning. Absolutely gorgeous. In this room, you've got another huge TV to lay down, spend the evening with the wife or the kids, or even on your own, and just relax and watch some TV here. This is another favorite area of mine, which is essentially the area, your walk-in wardrobe. You've got this huge mirror on the wall, and you've got these kind of Hollywood type of lights where you can just sit down, the wife can get ready, or if you want to get ready, you've got all the area you need. This is obviously just like an area where you can just hang your clothes, so you've got plenty of storage space, and you've got a safe as well. Sorry about the mess, guys, but just showing you the reality of how it is. And then as you walk into here, you've got this incredible bathroom, beautiful sinks here, and marble top, and a huge mirror, and then you've got this gorgeous walk-in shower. It's just so powerful. And one thing I've realized in a lot of countries in Southeast Asia, it's really difficult to actually find a hotel that has strong pressure. And then this one is just beautiful. And then one thing I also love about this hotel is the artwork that it has on the wall. It has all the Chinatown inspired paintings, and all the artwork that's picked out for this hotel is hand-picked by artists in Malaysia itself. So you've got like another beautiful painting there. And guys, I hope you really enjoyed the tour here of the room, because I absolutely love this place. If you wanted to book it for yourself, check the details in the description below. You can book it directly yourself. One of my favorite places in this whole hotel is the gym. Like, this place is super perfect. It's literally got everything you need, from the running machines over there with a beautiful view of the pool and the skyline, and also, as well as this place being Chinese inspired, it's got these amazing Chinese paintings on the wall, or photos should I say, as well as it's got everything you basically need in a hotel gym, and if anything, a little bit more, because I've been to a lot of hotel gyms around the world and they're much usually smaller than this, and I'm sure some of you can relate. They're usually like just the size of this mat area, but you've got kind of the cycle machines here, you've got a couple of good benches, and you've got the one and only kind of multi-purpose machine that you can literally do about probably 50 exercises just on this alone. So guys, I'm gonna get myself a little workout in, because I've been trying to get on a diet for some time now, so having a hotel like this that has facilities like this is just perfect. As well as having that incredible gym just over there, it's also got this beautiful pool here, and the great thing is today the weather is really nice, so you're basically able just to come and chill out here. It's almost like an infinity pool, but you've got kind of the ledge over there where you can relax on, and they've even got some sunbeds here as well, which is just lovely. And of course, you've got the huge second tallest building in the world right in front of you, and it just links right to the gym. So when you finish from having a gym workout, you can literally just come out for a nice swim and just enjoy this relaxing place. Alright guys, and that is the workout officially over. It's so good to get a workout in, especially when you're traveling, and to have great facilities like this, it just makes it that much easier. So guys, let's head over to the next spot for the day. I had to stop off here because we've got something really nice going on, which is some afternoon tea. And firstly, we're going to be doing some afternoon tea blending with the lovely Eliza here, which is basically going to be taking us through the journey of how to tea blend.
to create your own tea.
Wow. Well, I'll let you take us away.
First of all, what we're going to be doing is unleash your creativity on making your own tea.
Yep.
So what you'll be having right here is your base tea, and I'll explain each and every base tea. Having is a Ceylon black tea. You can actually smell the black tea itself.
So this is a medium roasted tea.
Yes, correct.
This one is from Sri Lanka. Wow. If you see this, guys, well, if you can smell it through the screen, it just smells like fresh fields. Okay, lovely. Very nice. Wow, it's like very, very refreshing, very, very clean and strong smell, but the nicest one for me so far.
Rose is pretty, so I'm happy to do that.
There we go.
Okay, so what do I do now? I put everything in this little cup here.
So you just get a spoonful of your...
Just one spoonful, yeah? Like that?
Yep.
And enough. It's enough, yeah?
So excited. Look at this, first time ever making my own tea, and I believe it's going to taste amazing. And I think we can potentially start a new tea company, the Yad Ventures tea company. We can do like a tea collaboration.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments, guys, if you've ever done a tea blending session before. This is our first time, and I'm actually really grateful that the hotel we're staying in here are helping, giving us this experience, because, you know, one thing is great when you stay at hotels around the world, and they offer, you know, just having amazing rooms and just nice food, but when you come to a hotel that have experiences like this, it really leaves that finishing touch on you once you leave. So already I'm so impressed, but let's see how the tea tastes.
Wow, we really love this experience because Yad is from UK. As you know, there's nothing better than English tea. And I'm from Latvia, which is an extremely cold country, so we typically drink hot tea all the time. So I'm really excited to taste this blend. The moment of truth, guys. It's delicious. It's essentially green tea with like a few flowery elements, if you like, but it is really delicious and refreshing.
It smells so good. I'm not just saying that because I made it. It smells good. That is good. That is really good. And what I love, let me try Dace's one now. Guys, honestly, this is really exciting. This is more green tea, yes. Yeah, this is like a green tea, yeah. It's nice, yeah. It's like a more summer's day type of drink, yeah.
I must admit, even though I don't want to, Yad's fusion turned out to be much better than mine.
Yeah, I won. 1-0 to me. So the next step is, this is something that we get to take home. Yeah, so it's a gift for us.
Yes, correct.
And also if I want to start the Yad Ventures tea blend.
Yep.
Right? All right, let's do it.
This is what we get to take home.
After getting the appetite going, after having some really healthy tea, it's now time to fill up the bellies with some afternoon tea, some sandwiches, some food.
Sandwiches, savouries, desserts, scones.
This is what I'm talking about. So this is the area that I've been looking forward to the most because I'm so hungry. I've seen some of the fresh food they have here, so can't wait to explore and fill up this fat belly. Let's do it. What makes this afternoon tea very unique is essentially what Eliza was telling us is West meets East, or which one? How? West meets, all right.
It's a Western afternoon tea.
Yeah.
But what they have done here, they've included all the local delicacies, so they're blending that concept with the local foods.
One interesting fact about the afternoon tea area here is that they change their tea menu every 3 months. And obviously being festive period at the moment, they've got the Christmas menu. However, every 3 months their kitchen prepares a brand new menu, which is actually very exciting. Usually most places always have typically the same thing most of the time. So, you know, if you're living in KL, or even if you're not, every time you come back here, you're likely going to have something unique and different. Wow guys, look at this. The afternoon tea has officially arrived and the food looks so good. Dace even was saying it's like a postcard.
It really is.
This looks absolutely divine.
To eat.
Yeah. So we're just gonna look at this, right? We're not gonna eat it because it's so good.
You should actually.
All right, let's eat this. But first, a little bit of explanation of what all this is.
For dessert, what you'll be having is a royal chocolate tart. So the filling itself is buah kelio with ginger spice tart. We're also having your butterfly blueberry glutinous rice and also your gula melaka eclair with pandan mousse in it.
God.
Last but not least, you'll be having a kopi o with Paris rice.
This food has just been so good. We've had some savory. We are slowly going to move on to some of the sweet stuff. But just before I do that, I just want to introduce you to Daniel here. He's actually the GM over here. And
Hi everyone.
he has looked after us so well and shown us some incredible experiences. So thank you, Daniel.
Pleasure to have you guys here.
Thank you so much. So let's try the one and only scones, which is one of the most famous things when it comes to afternoon tea. Open it up and we're gonna put some of this cream in there. It's all the stuff that makes you fat. And this one here
It's a pineapple
is
jam.
like a pineapple jam, very famous here in Malaysia. So let's give it a try. Wow, I did not expect it to taste like that. The scone is so soft, it melts in your mouth. The jams, the cream, everything just goes so well together. It's very delicate and so easy to eat. Cheers, guys.
Oh my days.
Unbelievable. After having all these incredible desserts and this, which I actually didn't meant to finish off, it's basically got this like amazing strong ice cream in the middle with this sweet thing on the outside. Homemade. So this place has got an incredible pastry chef which makes everything on the spot. Well, what I mean on the spot, like literally we arrived and as we were arriving he was actually cooking all this up. Amazing considering how good it tastes. And you may also see somebody that has just joined us now in our background. This is our good friend Marcia.
Hi, how are you guys?
And this is her lovely newborn.
This is Brianna. She's like milk drunk right now.
Now we are over with the one and only Darwin here, who is going to be showing us a very special class here in the hotel. Actually a special invite to do a mixology class here, which he is essentially the king of mixing. Alright guys, let's do it. I'm quite excited because even if you drink alcohol or you don't, there's a lot of things that go into creating drinks, isn't that right?
Correct. The first published word of a cocktail was actually back in the 1800s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 1806. So back then there was only 4 ingredients that they put in a cocktail. So we have spirits, can be anything, tequila, gin, whiskey, rum. Yeah. We have a sweetener. So we use this to measure all the ingredients that goes into the drink. So this is an ounce. There's a line in there, half an ounce, 3/4 of an ounce, and 1.5 ounce. In front of us today, we have a few ingredients. So this will be non-alcoholic for today. Rose and osmanthus tea.
Wow.
Non-alcoholic vermouth, so it's a blend of some syrup and spices.
Nice.
And this is lavender tea. So today we're making a non-alcoholic version of hua.
Okay.
So hua basically means flower in Mandarin. Right? So the inspiration of that comes from a street in Chinatown.
Okay.
Where along the streets, left and right, you will see flower shops.
Right, okay. This hotel being based in Chinatown, a lot of their things are Chinese inspired, especially the hotel itself. So it's amazing that we're actually going to create a Mandarin drink here today. And I've actually never tried any Chinese drinks, anything before, so it's the first time.
It's the first time.
First time, yeah.
When you're mixing the drinks, the cheaper ingredients goes in first. So if you make a mistake, you don't waste, it doesn't cost you as much.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so everything into your shaker.
Yeah.
Right, you fill up with ice. Next, you cover it. To open, you just knock on the side of the tin, fine strainer, and then we pour it.
First shake, looking nice and frothy in there, guys. Drink has officially been complete. As Darwin says, one last thing left to do is enjoy. Cheers, guys. It's nice. It's like florally, yeah. This is something that I definitely recommend you guys doing because, as I said a lot in this video, when you visit a lot of places around the world, especially hotels, they have different experiences, and sometimes it's good to immerse yourself within the experiences that hotels do have. Darwin has just poured us a deer Jann, and Darwin, maybe you want to explain a little bit about why it's called deer Jann?
Jann is our owner's daughter. Yeah. Right. So, and in this drink, there are all the flavors that she likes. Ah, yes, and also the preserved orange peel. So it's this little packet over here. So this is her favorite snacks growing up.
Ah, okay. Well, Jann, this is for you. Cheers. That's really good. Yeah, that's very, very nice. Oh my god. This basically is a dry orange peel.
Yeah.
Is that right? Preserved. Wow. So you're supposed to actually eat this first. Interesting. That is so different. But I like it. It works. It really works. So guys, look. It comes with this packet that has the dried, preserved orange peel. If you look inside, I never thought I'd be saying this, but orange peel tastes good. Now, all these years I've been throwing away the orange peel. I'm never going to throw it away again. Cheers to that, guys. We're starting the day by something usually I don't do when I travel is get tours. However, you have to do it when you come to KL because especially in Chinatown, there's so much to learn. So one of the best ways to understand everything that's going on is get a tour so you can actually fully ingrain yourself within the history. Currently walking down a area which is called Jann, and it's basically a very, very great heritage place that showcases some of the old Chinese histories, paintings of kids that used to play marbles back in the day, kind of all the history of how people of China used to live many years ago. Check this place out. You come upstairs just here, and this art on the wall is basically almost to bring it to life. So you basically sit here, essentially looks like somebody is cutting my hair. Look. Give us a cut, mate. And then here they've got like two girls holding basically like a skipping rope. How cool is that? It's essentially there are barber shops, kids playing, the restaurants, artists, a little bit of everything. We are officially walking through the area of the Petaling street. We're going to see what weird and wonderful things we can find today in this market and see what we can take away home with us. So hot here in Malaysia.
You can pay in e-wallet. No card, sorry.
So guys, one thing I've realised here is they've got this thing called, what's it called? E-wallet.
E-wallet, yeah.
What is it exactly? Like
E-wallet is you have e-banking also can use.
Okay, so is it
bank transfer or the e-wallet.
Okay, so guys, they've got this thing here in Malaysia which I've not seen anywhere in the world. It's basically you just scan it and you can basically transfer the money straight into their account, but I haven't got that set up yet, but that's something new I've learned so far on the first day. But we're going to pay him cash, so 25 ringgit, which is just over $5 US.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
There's your first purchase done here officially in the market. Now you're going to stay cool forever. There you go. Very, very lively area. A lot going on. Jackfruit?
Yeah,
Jackfruit ice cream. Okay, let's try this out, guys. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is for me, this one. It's a smelly one, right? Very strong. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be honest, as you can tell by my reaction, I did not fancy the taste of that jackfruit. I thought because it's ice cream, it's going to taste better, but that was disgusting, to be honest.
Not a big fan of durian then.
Yeah, definitely not going to be trying that again. Now I understand why they call it the smelliest fruit in the world. But I thought because it was ice cream, it's going to taste like quite sweet, but nah, never again. Just come across this street here, which is called the Lorong Petaling, and I can see loads of people are queuing up to take pictures, but I'll show you why in just a moment. This street is an absolute must. It basically feels like you're walking through history here. You've basically got old paintings and scriptures here of like hundreds of years ago from the Chinese history. And you can just see it all on the wall here. Literally, it's absolutely stunning. And you've even got like some of the locals here just chilling, having some afternoon. Hi, how are you? Happy New Year. Just enjoying sitting down, having some lunch, well late lunch, it's almost 4 o'clock, but this area is so cool. And a reminder guys, it's called Lorong Petaling. Now we're just literally walking through this colourful street here in Chinatown. Oh wow, we've got some cool bikes. Oh, check these guys. Biker team?
Yeah, we are a motorcycle club.
Oh, nice man, nice. Right guys, it's a very hot day, so a great thing to do when you're in Chinatown, come to Pandan Republic and grab yourself a fresh ice cream from our guy here. Hello, how are you? Can I have, do you have a coconut or, actually no, chocolate. You have chocolate? I'll have chocolate please. Yeah, thank you. So guys, we're going to go for a chocolate ice cream here. I've actually heard this place does really, really good ice cream, so let's see. Thank you. Alright guys, we have got our chocolate ice cream. Look how beautifully it's like twirled around. Sun is beaming.
Looks like the poo emoji.
Yeah, it does. It looks like the emoji, yeah. Well, anyway, let's give it a taste. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Wow. Guys, I can't recommend this enough. This is incredible. Besides it looking like the emoji on WhatsApp, it tastes nothing like it. It tastes incredible. Cheers. So that was 13 ringgit for this, which approximately is about $2.50. Now we're going to head into the Xingjia temple. Apparently this is one of the oldest temples in Kuala Lumpur.
Oldest Taoist temple.
Yeah, apparently it's really famous for many things, and one of them is the way they sculpture all their designs. So let's go inside and check it out. Essentially what this place is a place where you come and do a prayer, so didn't want to speak too much inside, so I just wanted to showcase it to you guys. It's really, really beautiful and a great place to just come and check out, just to get a little bit more understanding of the heritage of the Chinese people. I think this is a great place to end today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. We definitely did explore and definitely need some of that, and I'm sure I'll need it on this trip. So guys, one thing I want to mention before we finish this video is if you are interested to stay in a great place here in KL, Chinatown, do check out 4 Points by Sheraton Chinatown, because they really, really looked after us, and it's such a beautiful, clean and new hotel.
And a convenient location to explore all the spots which I showed you.
Exactly, you literally just walk out and you've got everything. And that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. If you've got any questions, just drop it in the comments below. We always answer as many as possible, nearly every single one. So see you on the next one guys. Peace out and good night.